Noodles are one of the most loved meals around the world. They're a favourite of the young and old alike. And they're available as a 5-minute instant noodle or the long cook variant, which needs 30 minutes of cooking time. Instant noodles were invented by Momofuku Ando of Nissin Foods in Japan. They were launched in 1958 under the brand name Chicken Ramen. The world record for the longest noodle was broken in December 2017. Chefs successfully cooked a single strip measuring a whopping 3,084 metres. Noodles are a symbol of longevity in China. This is why they make an integral part of birthday celebrations in the country, just like candles and cake. In 1994, Simon Sang-sung of Singapore turned a single piece of dough into over 8,000 noodles in barely believable 59.29 seconds. And Momofuku Ando deliberately picked chicken as the staple of his noodle empire, because there is not a single culture, religion or country that forbids the eating of chicken. Cup noodles were invented in 1971. The idea for them came after Ando watched American supermarket executives break up his ramen to fit into styrofoam coffee cups, add boiling water, and then proceed to eat the ramen with forks. In 2005, Ando invented space ramen, made to be eaten in a weightless environment. There is a whole museum detailing the creative process. In the year 2000, Japanese citizens voted that instant noodles are the best national invention of the 20th century. The Chinese began grinding wheat into flour with a grindstone instead of cooking it whole around 250 BC. They mixed the flour with water to make a dough which they steamed and boiled. From the mixture, they made noodles which by the Han Dynasty had become a staple food for the population. The earliest written record of noodles is found in a book dated to the Eastern Han period, when the composer Verdi needed inspiration. He had a bowl of noodle soup. There are around 95 billion servings of instant noodles eaten every day. China consumes 42 billion packages of instant noodles per year. That's nearly half of the world's consumption at 44%. Only around 300 people in the world know the 300-year-old traditional preparation of the Chinese Nanshan noodle. There are over 80,000 ramen shops throughout Japan. Every year, a Tokyo ramen chain offers a special chocolate ramen during the first 2 weeks of February. A new study has found that the most popular prison currency is no longer cigarettes, but ramen noodles. It would cost you only about $140 a year if you ate ramen for every meal. March 11th is National Eat Your Noodles Day. October 6th is National Noodles Day. December 11th is National Noodle Ring Day. Wheat noodles in Japan were adapted from a Chinese recipe by a Buddhist monk as early as the 9th century. Instant noodles may be a cheap food item today, but they were once sold as a luxury item. By federal law, a noodle must contain 5.5% egg solids to be called a noodle. Ramen is the Japanese word for Chinese Ramen. There's a whole museum in Yokohama, Japan, dedicated to cup noodles. In Japan, slurping loudly while eating your noodles is not considered a poor etiquette. Rather, it signifies appreciation for your host that the meal being served is delicious. Noodles are considered good for health, as they have a low sodium content as well as low fat content. They are high in vitamins and minerals, such as iron, riboflavin, niacin and thiamine. Noodles are considered as an excellent source of energy. Noodles are manufactured by using machine cutting or hand pulling, followed by drying them, which serves by increasing their shelf life, or they can be stored fresh in the refrigerator where they stay good for a period of 3 days.